As many of you know, Indonesia is one of my all-time favorite destinations, not only for incredible diving, but also diversity on land, culturally, and great wildlife too. Under the water, this weekend, we're going to be talking about schooling fish. So I thought it was a really good idea to have a flashback to my last trip, which sadly is a year ago. We went to Raja Ampat, considered the marine biodiversity hotspot on the planet, on a privately chartered yacht. Imagine a myriad of uninhabited little islands and islets with white powdery sand beaches and fringing reefs brimming with sea life. To backroll into crystal clear tropical warm waters filled with fish life is just one of the most incredible things you can do on this wonderful planet. The splendor of now slowly heading down to the reef edge and that beautiful drop-off covered in rainbow colors of corals, and then to see ahead of you a big school of fish like a cloud in the distance is something truly magical. There are times where we come across a huge school of, say, jacks or barracudas or snapper. I'm talking hundreds, sometimes 1,000 plus. And what happens is they can get so friendly at times if you let them approach you and don't chase after them, that it could be like a flow of fish, like a river slowly swirling towards you. And if you just stay put, I have been in situations where I've been circled like a giant tornado swirling around me by a ginormous school of fish. And it is truly one of those most spectacular moments that you can get as a diver. Indonesia in particular is a great hotspot for schooling fish. You can get areas where there's a nice big lettuce coral, and you can have fish congregating on top of that because they're getting clean. So you'll get a school of fish just kind of hanging out on top of these reef tops. Then you'll get big schools just often out in the blue, like barracudas, like jacks, sometimes mahi-mahi, or even a school of bump-headed parrotfish coming along the reef top. During this COVID-19 pandemic, one of the things I've been missing, but I'm also looking forward most to, is going back to Indonesia next year. We have an incredible back-to-back expedition where we're going to be immersing ourselves in this amazing underwater realm. And guess what? That whole video was shot with this tiny little thing. Look at it, it's a little GoPro, and they keep getting better and better. These GoPros are high definition resolution. They are even 4K nowadays in this tiny little thing. It's unbelievable. All you need to film underwater is to buy one of these little flip red filters, which on the surface, when there's enough light right on the surface, you can just use it without the filter. But the minute you start going down, those of you that are divers know that especially your reds and your oranges, they disappear in the first 10 meters. So what you do need is one of these little red filters so you can pop it on as you dive down. And one of the cool things is there's a company called Baechtold that actually sells this whole little package here. And what they have is not only the flip filter, but they also have this little macro filter. Now, as many of you know, GoPro a very wide angle, so you really have no chance trying to film a little nudibranch or something small in the water. But now they have this little macro filter that you can put on the front, get up close to your subject and get really fantastic images. One of the things that we've really learned, especially with schooling fish, is this telescopic selfie stick. One of the things that's really cool with the telescopic sticks is you can really get amongst the fish. So when I'm seeing a big school of fish up ahead of me, push the telescopic out like that, stick, and I literally swim through the school of fish. And it is incredible how close you can get to the fish. I mean, they don't even start splitting or getting out of your way until I get close. So it really is a fantastic little way to film these days. We have given up on the big video cameras. Sure, for photography, they do take photos and time lapse. It's okay, but it's not quite the same as having strobes and a proper camera down there. But for video, fantastic. I hope this Sunday you can join us when Robin, our incredible marine biologist and snorkel guide extraordinaire, is going to be giving a presentation on schooling fish, learn more about their behavior, understand what are they doing, why are they schooling. So please come and join us next Sunday. I hope to see you there.